Da, 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 da. When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of love.
Good morning, guys. I'm your boy Roy, talking tees as in t-shirts. Just wanted to get up. I'm up bright and early, bushy-tailed, bright-eyed. I'm ready to go. I'm so pumped. I've gotten into the print-on-demand business on t-shirts. Started out with Teespring. I've gotten a couple of sales already, and all in on affiliate marketing and everything else. What this video is about is showing you 7 ways, okay, that you are going to get approved by Merch by Amazon. Merch by Amazon, if you are in the print on demand business, I mean, there's many platforms. I just mentioned one of them, Teespring. There's Redbubble. There's a bunch of them, okay? However, Amazon is the monster of the business, and Amazon is the one that's going to definitely elevate and scale your business up. However, it's not as easy to sign up, and it's not as fast as Teespring. Actually, I got a little spoiled signing up for Teespring, because Teespring, basically, I went to teespring.com, signed up, filled out all the data entry stuff that you normally do when you sign up, gave them an email, they sent it to me, they wanted me to confirm the email like they usually do. I did that, and I was ready to go. I mean, within minutes, I was already designing. I had already ideas planned out, so it was very easy. Teespring, I highly recommend it. There is a link to it down there if you want to get started cheap, fast. However, Merch by Amazon was the one that I needed to get involved in. You want to associate yourself with the best, and Amazon right now is the best. So basically, I apologize. It's my first video ever in the history. So if you're tuning in right now, you are part of history, okay? I would love for you, for the YouTube community, to hit subscribe button, okay? Because we have a goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the day today. I think it's very achievable. In fact, we have a pretty cool contest going on too. The first 100 subscribers to the Roy Boy Talking Tees channel will receive, well, we're going to put all the names in the thing. We're going to do it live, and we're going to pull out the name. And the first one will get a free shirt from srqtshirts.com, which I run. So I'm going to sponsor this event on behalf of myself. So first 100 things get a free t-shirt. There's a link to SRQ t-shirts if you want to browse their inventory in the event that you did win. So like that, you already know exactly what your favorite one is, and feel free to go ahead and browse. Anybody could, and put in the comments there what your favorite one is, if there is one. I'm sure pretty much everybody has a favorite one on the site. They have pretty cool shirts, including dad ones, but you got to hurry up on that because of the delivery time. But anyway, this video is to show you 7 ways on not only how to get approved from Merch by Amazon, because I've been in this 30 days. They told me that I was going to have to wait 30 days, that I should expect a rejection as opposed to being accepted. Very normal, not to even check up on it, check in 3 weeks, okay? So I submitted my stuff, but there's strategic ways, okay? Things that you need to be aware before you hit that submit button. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you those 7 ways. It's about 6 or 7 ways. Little things that you won't even think about that are gonna help you not only get accepted from Merch by Amazon, but it's going to be done in a fast way, and they consider fast about 7 business days. To me, I was going nuts because I'm so pumped and excited, and I don't do videos, obviously. So this is not about the video. This is, I want to pay it forward. I want to put content out there that's actually going to help somebody. I'm going to take a great deal of pleasure having someone comment and say that they did what I suggested them to do, and that they got approved like I did. This guy got approved, so I can't see why you can't, but I'm going to show you 7 ways of what you do when you sign up and how you do it, okay? So stay tuned and let's get started. All right, guys, I'm back, and again, thank you for tuning in. I'm your boy Roy, and this is Talking Tees. But today we're gonna get right to it. These are the things that you need to do. 7 things that you want to do before applying for Merch by Amazon. Okay, and again, I apologize. My first video, I ain't got the split screen to walk you through it. But basically, you go to merchbyamazon.com. Okay, and there's going to be a little blue icon button to the right hand side that says invite. They work on an invite basis. They want to see who they're bringing into their platform, okay, which I don't blame them because they're not going to accept everybody, okay? It's the major leagues, and Amazon is that. They're the monster. You want to be definitely have everything, done perfectly. And the whole purpose of this is to expedite, not only to get accepted, but to expedite the process of getting accepted, okay? Number one, right out of the gate, if you have an Amazon account, or an Amazon Prime, or any of those accounts associated with Amazon, that's the email that you want to use. So that's number one. You want to use the email, okay, that you are associated with. Again, remember the purpose of this is to expedite it. The less verification, the better it is. The more believable you come off, the better it's going to be. There's another human being doing these verifications, okay, and you want to make it easy for them. Why? Because they have a whole long list, okay? They got to get done with you and move on to the next, okay? So that's the first one you want to use. Now, if you've never had an account with them and all that, well, then obviously you're going to set up an account, but set up an account with like your primary email, okay? I guess it does. That part doesn't matter if you don't have an account with them. The point is, if you have an account with Amazon, you want to start it off with the email. And again, you're going to go through the logistics. They're going to ask you for your business type, like what type of business do you have? They want to know what kind of merchandise you're going to be selling on their platform, okay? And so you go ahead and tell them that, and then basically like little things like the phone number. A lot of us have like Google phone numbers and stuff that we give to people that we really don't want to have the primary. Give Amazon the primary phone number, okay? Again, you want everything to link up. You want everything to be as easy as possible and everything to make sense, okay? So that's your primary phone number. You give them that. Things like, identification, like your social security number for U.S. residents, that's basically, you're going to have to give them that, and your company, you've given it to less people. Amazon is fine. They're not going to do nothing with your identification, okay? So just go ahead and give them the social security number, give them your real address, okay, not a business address. I mean, if you're going to sign up on a business account, and then you'll give them that stuff, right? Your tax ID, there's a little area on there on the sign up that says what's the name of your business. Don't think that you have to have a business, okay, with Teespring and these print on demand platforms that you're making your shirts and stuff on. These are you don't need a business license to be associated with them. So you can just put in your name. They're just asking you that for tax purposes. So if you're lucky enough to not only get accepted, but actually be able to upload t-shirts on their platform and to sell it, they're gonna, they want to pay you, okay? So they're also going to ask you for your bank account. Now, they have an option for PayPal. This is another reason. This is one of the 7. I'm an advocate of PayPal. I think they're a great company. It's a very secure way, and people are familiar with them. Again, this is the purpose of this video is to expedite the accepting, for you to get accepted. So you want to do a bank account. It's just easier to verify for them. I mean, they're not going to come out and say it or deter you from doing it, but I heard it, I heard it on the down low that don't go ahead and do PayPal because it's just a third party. You just got to go through another person. It's not going to speed up the process. So just use your bank account. It's easier for some reason for that. Go ahead and do that. A couple of other things that you don't think about, so I told you about the email, okay? There's going to be a part of it once you submit all the logistics that the next page is going to give you a description, okay? I already told you they're going to ask you what you want to sell on there, and that's pretty, if it's t-shirts, you just tell them that, okay? But the next thing, the description box is very, very important. This description box, what you want to put in there is they're going to, again, you want to make it easier for them. And you want to, show them that you're bringing value to them, okay? You want them to know that if you do get approved, that you already have designs, like quality designs. And any design that you're making from Teespring or some of these other platforms, Redbubble and stuff, those are quality, t-shirts, okay? Now, about the material and all that, they give you options. You can make premium t-shirts, top-of-the-line t-shirts if you want to, but if you're going to do the basics, those are quality. Those are quality designs, okay? So you want to let them know that you already have the inventory ready to go. So you're not going to be, lollygagging it or anything. That you're actually you're ready to go once you get the approval. Okay. And more important than that, that the designs, because they're obsessed in this business of the t-shirts, the biggest thing is lawsuits and stuff for like copyright infringements and all that. And you don't want to be that person, okay, to be copywriting. I mean, one thing is going to a website to get inspiration and to look at other people's stuff and look at other t-shirts, and you might get inspired and do your own design. That's not copyright infringement. But I always tell people that if you think like if somebody does, like, say, a McDonald's, and they got the golden arches and everything else, but they just change the text. If I'm thinking McDonald's, that's a copyright infringement, okay? So just you can base it on that. Just try to be original with your content, okay? You want to make sure you tell them that you have original designs that are yours, that are ready to go, that haven't been copyrighted or anything. And there's ways that I can show in my other videos, my future videos, about checking to see if the text wording is trademarked or something like that. There's ways to do that. We'll get into that. Right now we're going to continue here with the 7 ways. So that's another way there. You want to show them that you got content. And more importantly, in the description, and when I'm telling you all these things, you say it in a nice way, okay, in a passive way, like that you read their terms and conditions. That's a huge one, okay? If you let them know ahead of time that, hey, I already read your terms and conditions, I agree that I can abide by them, that I'm not going to infringe anybody's copyright, and I'm not going to bring you any lawsuits and things like that. I'm not bringing luggage or trouble. I just want to make money selling t-shirts on your platform, okay? And the final thing, well, it's not the final thing, just another thing, okay? And I'm sorry I'm not numbering these, okay? But I'm assuming that everybody's semi-intelligent out here, and you know where I'm going with this. So we'll review. Email, phone number, do all the logistics as as clearly as possible, okay? Number 4, you want to definitely, even though I like PayPal, do use your bank account to get paid, for them to direct deposit in the event that you are selling shirts and getting accepted and all that. You don't want to go through PayPal because it's just a longer verification, and the whole purpose of this video is to speed up the process, okay? You want to, in the description, let them know, okay? Another 5th reason, you want to let them know that you have designs ready to go. Number 6, that terms and conditions, that you read all the terms and conditions, that you're not going to infringe on anybody's copyright or anything, that you're gonna go by the rules, okay? And number 7, do not sound desperate, okay? I mean, we all want to get accepted by Amazon, but you don't have to come off like thirsty. You know what I mean? It's like, you let them know that you're bringing value to them, that of course that you want to get, associate yourself with them, but that they want you too, that you already have a website out there and you're already selling things, even if it's a link and you don't have a website. I mean, you're generating traffic, you're talking to your friends about your shirts and all that. So you do got some kind of traffic, and you're going to bring that along to Amazon, and they love that. Okay. So you want to put that in there too. So that's 7 reasons too. And my last one that everybody overlooks, okay? It's because they're so pumped up like I am. Listen, be grammatically correct. All right? I mean, I'm sorry that I sound annoyed on it, but like if I'm putting like myself in a position, I'm looking at this, and if there's like grammatical errors everywhere, and there's a link down there, Grammarly.com, if you don't have like word correct or anything on your phone. You want to don't misspell words, don't use abbreviations, make it as concise, don't ramble on either, as concise and tight as possible, implementing those 7 things I just told you correctly. Double, triple check before you hit that submit button. But I'll tell you what, those things I just mentioned, you're grammatically correct. Remember, you want to make it look professional. And then go ahead with confidence. Hit that submit button. They tell me that, I mean, you might get initially an email saying, hey, we just got your submission. It's pending or whatever. Definitely that you might get. But you might not get the email confirmation saying you're approved. I still haven't got it. I already got approved. I already uploaded 2 shirts already. On Merch by Amazon, so I never got the email saying that I did. You know how I checked? I just periodically checked their website, and all of a sudden one day, bang, I had my dashboard up there. I was ready to go, man. Very, very excited. I'm pumped up, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Get your name in that little free t-shirt thing. It's fun. Of course, smash the notification button, please. I don't want to be annoying, but I do definitely want to let you know when my next video is, at least for you to be aware of it, so you can Like, see it on your own convenience of your time. Subscribe, comment, lock it up, guys. Good luck. Stay safe out there, guys. And it was my first video. You're part of history, okay? Tell me what you think.
Da, 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 da. When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la